Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In my channel, I do cash stuffings, budget with me, sinking fund updates, and other money related content. If that is something you enjoy, please keep watching. So today I'm gonna be doing my weekly check-in. So I decided to do the weekly check-ins to monitor my budget and my spending habits. So I have a problem spending. I like to spend money. I've always seen my budget as a suggestion of, okay, I paid my bills, my fixed expenses are paid off, and then, yes, I have food and all that in the table. Now I can spend my money. But right now, I'm trying to build my sinking funds. I'm trying to pay off debt that I have. A lot of consumer debt. A lot of it is just credit card debt. You do get in trouble when you're younger, and that happened to me, but now with my house and everything else that I have, I'm trying to see where I need to modify my budget. And this is why the check-ins are so important, because with my check-ins, I get to see what am I spending, what is it that is needs to be adjusted, or do I need to modify some items in my budget? Do I spend more, especially during the holidays? So during the holidays, I love Christmas, I love Thanksgiving, all the holidays. So that is my spending months. So I go like, it's just too much, right? So, and of course, you also have retail therapy, right? That you feel sad about and you go and spend money, right? Because you have it available and you don't think of what's going to happen later. So that had happened to me. So I'm trying to monitor that. So today, that's what I'm going to go over, my weekly spending for the week, and see where I need to adjust, where I need to modify. So let's get started. This is my 22-23 budget, and here I have my November spending. So I will check in from Friday, November 11th through the 17th. So I'm going to go in detail a little bit just so that you guys could see, and so I could explain some of my trends of how I spend my money. So on the 11th, I did have my car registration for one of my vehicles, and it was 123. The reason why it was 123 because I had to add some insurance to it, because that is my son's car. So I added the insurance and I added the car tag. So in total, I spent 123. So at that point, I already dipped into my buffer again because I only had $83 that I had anticipated, right? So that's one. Then I had Wingstop with my son. Like I said, we always eat out, my son and I, so that we can spend some quality time together, see how our day is going. I do have two kids. One of them is 22, the other one's 18. And my 18-year-old is the one that I usually spend the time with. I also have my granddaughter. She is 3 years old. And that's from my 22-year-old. But they live apart. They have their own little place, so they're doing well. Then I also have my light and my spectrum. So those are fixed expenses are taken care of on my budget. So those were taken care of on time. Then on Saturday, I had Dollar General, which I spent $11.85. That was really good. I actually coupon and got us some of the detergents, so I only spent $11. Then my son had to do his haircut, so I gave him $20 for that. So that came out of personal. Then again, me and my son went to go eat at Delia's Tamales. So we spent $41.73 for that. So then on Sunday, I did my grocery shopping. So I went to Walmart first and I spent about $113, and then HEB $16.11. So that was on Sunday. On Monday, it was a no spend day for me. And then on Tuesday, I did get a taco in the morning for $2.15, and then we went for lunch. I did Chinese with one of my coworkers, so that was about $13. Then I had to buy a present for my niece, so that was $10.80 that I spent at Walmart. After that, on Wednesday, I did have a no spend day, so that was good news. Then on Thursday, yesterday, my son needed a jacket, and we spent $59.54. So again, this was unbudgeted for, so this one was actually taken off my buffer as well. So that was the overview of what I spent for the week. So with that, now I'm gonna bring in my budget to see where we are. So here's the budget. I'm gonna change the layout and the setup for this. I'm still kind of looking to see what is my best option. But the main ones I'm gonna focus on is my variable expenses, right? This is what we can control. This is just our saving goals, the sinking funds, what we wanna save for. But my variable expenses is something that I want to really focus on and look at to see how much am I spending and how much am I like changing within categories. So for eating out or lunch, I spent $15.15. So that was actually pretty good. So that was a favorable variance. So I should have $20 minus 15. So I should have $4.85 remaining in my wallet, right? That's my positive outcome. Then for my dining out with my son, I did the Wingstop and the Delia's Tamales, and that was $71.80. So again, Again, that one looks like it's a positive outcome, so that's $71.80. So that's $8.20 remaining. Then for groceries, I had $97.53. So still, overall, it was not bad. I was able to meet the budget. So that is $2.47 positive. Then in my household, I had $20 and I spent $8.15. I'm sorry, no. I spent $11.85. So 20 minus $11.85. So I had $8.15 remaining. Then for gas, I spent the whole $40, so nothing remaining. Then for personal, I had $10, but I spent $20 with my son, right? So I had a negative $10 that I overspent. For fun, I didn't have anything for fun, so I had a positive $10. And then for miscellaneous, I did buy the desk mat that you're seeing here, the red one. I didn't have anything. This is the only one they had in my store. I didn't want to wait anymore because I did have, my desk has like a mirror or glass, so it reflects all the light, and I want that shadow in my videos. So I wanted a mat, and this is the one I got, and it was about $32.45. So again, that is non-budgeted miscellaneous expenses. So that was $32.45. So that one was a negative, right? So we overspent by $22.45. So if you look at this, what we spent was $115 plus $71.80 plus $97.53 plus $11.85 plus 40 plus 20 plus $32.45. So we spent $288.78. So 290 minus 288.78. So that gave me a positive 122, which overall is good, but this tells me that I have in my personal fund, miscellaneous, or especially miscellaneous and personal, I'm not budgeting what I need to budget, right? Especially because of those unexpected items that happen, and I'm dipping into my buffer in my account, and that's what I don't want. I want to make sure that either I control my spending and see where I need to see, okay, why is this a necessity? Is it a want? Or do I save before I actually buy for some stuff? So that's what I'm trying to see, and hopefully this will give me a clear indication once I continue the trend and doing those check-ins to see, because my goal is to pay off debt, right? And if we're overspending some of this money, then we can't achieve that goal. So that is my main concern right now. I'm trying to focus to see where I need to change, what are the items that I need to think, because I love it, because it's something about going to the stores and spending that money. I love it. I don't know why. Like I said, I've always been a spender. Now that I actually have my career, to limit myself, but it's also kind of reckless of me, right? I want to save, and I always had the mentality, well, I'm saving in my work, I have my 401k, but I'm going deeper into some of my debt, and that's what I want to avoid. And I want to show my kids also to avoid it, and what we need to do to make sure that we don't go to that place that we're just using our credit cards, especially during the holidays. That's the reason why all my credit cards are really high. That and travel. I love to travel, and I love to shop, especially in the holidays. So that's one of the reasons why my credit cards, I built so much credit card debt, and I want to stop. And I'm hopeful that this year, I do have my sinking funds, my Christmas, I do have some savings in there. So hopefully that's going to help. And that's it. So that's all I have for today. I do want to say thank you so much to all my new subscribers. And I can't believe I'm at 50 right now. Oh my God, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And I hope you stick around to see my journey and see if we can pay off that debt as early as possible. But just want to share what it is, and, not to feel bad, as long as we keep going and, we keep at least budgeting to know, okay, this is what I need to do, making sure that all your fixed expenses are paid off. So I want to say thank you for stopping by, and thank you for supporting my channel, and you have a nice day. Bye.